Today we have a Fantastic Four casting leak from 4chan and confirmation that Iron Man exists in Earth 838. First, take this with a grain of salt as it's coming from 4chan, but according to the leaker, John Krasinski is not coming back. Now yesterday I did cover a scoop from CineStealth who said that he wasn't sure if Krasinski would return, but that from what he'd heard, the cast would be in their late 20s to earlier mid 30s. But at the same time, we've been hearing conflicting reports for months and we'll keep hearing them until a cast is officially announced. The Bryce Dallas Howard directing rumors are false. Jason Segel won't be playing the Thing in She-Hulk or the Fantastic Four, which I think was obvious, as it just doesn't make sense to introduce one member of the Fantastic Four, possibly years before the rest actually make their way into the MCU. If it did happen, it would bring up the question of where has the rest of the team been all this time, and why haven't we ever heard of them in the MCU until now? There's no director attached as of now either. They're looking for actors in their 20s to 30s for the main characters, which again lines up with what CineStealth said, and also the castings for the Human Torch and the Invisible Woman we got from IMDb. Penn Badgley's one of the top choices for Reed. Simon Baker's wanted for the villain. Now before people start freaking out, this almost 100% won't be for Doctor Doom if he is cast. Like I've said, given the reception of the previous movies, I doubt Marvel Studios will introduce Doom in the Fantastic Four again and have him be their main villain. We'll probably be introduced to Doom at the end of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and he'll be set up for the second or third film, or possibly even as the next Avengers level threat after Kang. Other names being thrown around for the Fantastic Four are Logan Lerman, Freddie Carter, Melissa Benoist, Callan McAuliffe, Natalia Dyer, and Gerald Jerome. However, no offer has been sent out to any actor yet. Casting started a couple months ago and should be announced at D23. Now since they said no offers have been sent out to actors yet, it could mean one of two things. Either the castings we'll get at D23 are for secondary and supporting roles, or more likely that they've been looking at these actors for a while but haven't officially decided on any of them yet. However, they will have decided on them by the time D23 comes around in September. And lastly, it's pretty obvious from the inclusion of Ultron bots in Doctor Strange 2 that Iron Man does exist in Earth 838. But in an interview with Empire, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness producer Richie Palmer explained why things are so different in Earth 838 than they are in Earth 616. He talked about the Illuminati, and specifically the Ultron bots, and that it means that in this universe, Iron Man succeeded in creating a suit of armor around the world like he had originally planned in Age of Ultron, and this in turn led to Wanda being able to retire and live a peaceful life with her family. But this does once again beg the question of, where was Iron Man in Doctor Strange 2? That universe, Earth 838's Iron Man. If he really succeeded in creating Ultron, why was the Illuminati necessary? Why was Iron Man nowhere to be seen in the film? Did he too retire and live out the rest of his life with Pepper and Morgan? Do they have bigger plans for the character in the future, so they decided to leave him out of Wanda's massacre? And I guess the question that I really have is, why did the Illuminati still have to go up against Thanos if Tony created a quote-unquote suit of armor around the world? We clearly saw in the movie that Wanda destroyed the Ultron bots with ease, and they actually reminded me more of the Iron Legion from Age of Ultron than Ultron himself. With how easily Wanda destroyed them, it's pretty clear that they wouldn't have stood a chance against Thanos either. I do really like the idea of what if Iron Man had succeeded in Age of Ultron, and now the possibility of seeing the Iron Man from that universe later on, possibly as the superior Iron Man, since his plan still ultimately failed as his invention was unable to stop Wanda and led to the deaths of the Illuminati. But it still seems like his plan was completely useless. Again, going back to them feeling like slightly different versions of the Iron Legion and not sentient beings that can adapt and grow stronger like Ultron ended up being, did Stark really create a suit of armor around the world? Doesn't seem like it. But it's still cool to think about it and how different that universe is compared to ours. And of course, the possibility of this leading to an evil Iron Man is something I'll never stop dreaming about. So let me know what you guys think about all this. What do you think of this Fantastic Four casting leak from 4chan? And also of Iron Man not being in Doctor Strange 2, but succeeding in creating a suit of armor around the world, which at the same time, Wanda was able to completely destroy. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you will never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.